Good morning, guys. It's Jane Joku. I'm going to make a quick video and then I have to run. But I just was moved to make this video. I just spoke to a gentleman who at my daughter's school, who's an amazing brother, and I see him every morning. We have a quick chit chat, and we're talking, and he said to me, he was asking me about stress. That's what it was. He was asking me about stress and he said to me, "I hope you're not stressing about your job and your day." And I said to him, "You know what? I don't stress about my job. You know what I'm saying it's life." So with that being said, I also mentioned to him, like, one thing I learned about this life, that the more we stress, the more it ages us. And I said to him, at my age right now, I'm almost 50. He said, "Wait a minute, you're almost 50?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm 48." And he was like, "Bro, I would not have thought that. The most I was giving is like 40. I was like, I get that a lot." And he said, "Man, you're lucky, bro." And he says to me, like, "I wish I could have done more of my life to be where you're at." And I said to him, "What do you mean by that?" He's like, "School is not for me and all those other things." And I said to him, "Bro, let me tell you something. In the third grade, I got thrown into special education. I had, and my IEP, my individualized education plan, was a menu of like disabilities. My stutter, my dyslexia, my I couldn't walk straight to save my life, so I had occupational therapy. All these different things were going on, and compounded by the trauma and the abuse I was going through in with my father. All these things made me into this like ball of just stress and anxiety as a child. I said to him, "But here I am today," and he was like, "Wait a minute, you sound like me. Like, I feel like I'm talking to my twin." I'm like, for a lot of us, this is the reality for a lot of black men. We go through a lot of things that try to destroy us. And I said to him this: with all that I went through, I'm standing where I'm at right now, a school principal. Not only that, my daughter, I walk her into, I told him, I walk her into these gates every morning. At least I try to every morning, because I see the fulfillment of a dream, of an impossibility. My daughter gets to go to one of the best schools in the country. Tuition $65,000 a year. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not paying $65,000 a year, but I mean, this is an opportunity that my special ed butt would not have gotten, based on the trajectory that my life was on. However, I told him I had a teacher and teachers who saw more in me. They worked to peel back the layers. And what I mean by layers is all those things that I was told that I was, that I believed, and created this like child that was destined to fail. But however, because these teachers said, "No, we're going to peel back your dyslexia. We're going to peel back the trauma. We're going to peel back your stutter. We're going to peel back all these things that you've allowed to wrap you and define you. We're going to peel them back, define them, work on them, and let them be petals on your rose plant, rose bush, versus be weeds that consume you." And I'm telling you this right now, I am so thankful I had this conversation with this man this morning, because it made me, for a brief moment, really think about what it is that I'm doing with my life, what it is that my purpose is. And again, man, as an educator, as a school principal, I get to have these conversations with my students all the time, with the parents all the time, and then with brothers and sisters that I see every single day, on the street. And I just talk to them about, do not let the past and the things that the devil try to make or build around you to keep you down forever. I look at him right now. I told him, like, "Listen, bro, so you survived all that. You're standing here right now. He's a father as well. You're a father as well." And I told him, "When you see a child, what do you see?" He said, "Greatness." I'm like, but you do understand the greatness you see from him is a product of you as his father. So your child's not the one who's great. You're the one who's great, who's now going to allow for him to see his greatness. And after that, I said to him, "What you going to do with this now? Stop saying that your past is the reason that you're where you are right now. No, your present is why you are where you are right now. So what are you going to do with your present right now? Make that decision to live your best life. Pursue your dreams." I'm the special ed kid in the third grade who was destined to fail. And fast forward, here I am right now, looking like I'm in my early 40s, late 30s, when I'm really about to hit 50. Columbia University graduate, Ivy League, University of Rochester, one of the top schools in the country, master's degrees, and doing all these different things. But even better yet, I get to make an impact on the lives of students, parents, teachers in my community. All right, y'all, Uche Njoku, Sneaker Principal. Have an amazing day, and I hope to speak to you soon. Be well.